Hello, it's Sally with More Inclusive Yoga, and this time we're going to be looking at the torso and the spine. And the spine is pretty amazing. It can do all sorts of things. It can bend forwards and backwards, it can go side to side, it can get taller, we've tried that one already, and it can twist as well. So let's see what our spines can do today. Remember to put a block underneath your feet if you want to have your knees a little bit higher for more comfort. So this sitting tall exercise I've done a couple of times, so if you've tried one of my other videos, you'll already know this one. And if you're helping, you might want to come round to the front or at the sides and just press gently down on their knees to help them get a bit of weight into their feet. So just pressing the feet down a little bit and relax your hips and see if the tortoise head comes out of its shell when you relax your shoulders. And then when you relax, you might feel your spine kind of sits down a little bit, gets a little bit too comfortable. And then go again, so knees going down, feet going down. See if the tortoise can sit up a little bit, and then release. And we're going to be using that as we go through these exercises. So the other thing is, put your hand on your tummy. This is going to be important as well for the other exercises. And see how relaxed and calm your tummy can be. And then see if it can be relaxed at the sides and behind. It's almost as though you've relaxed your whole waistline. And of course, if it's relaxed, it can move more easily. So remember that one as well. So now put your arms down by your sides. A little bit of pressure through the feet so that you can sit nice and tall. And then let your waist bend sideways. One hand might get a little bit lower while the other hand gets a little bit higher. And then come back to the centre point. And then go over to the other side. It's a little bit like a pendulum. We're letting the spine move to one side, coming back up smoothly, and then going over to the other side. Keep going. See if you can find a speed that really suits you. And as you go to one side, when it starts to get a little bit tighter, that's your cue. You know you're ready to come back up again. And you might let your head tilt a little bit towards the shoulder that's going a little bit lower, only if it feels comfortable in the neck. And a little head tilt on the other side. And then sit up again. Now if you've done one of my other videos, you might already have done this, but I'm going to add something this time. So slide your right hand towards your knee, and as though you're pushing your knee a little bit away from you, but can you slide your left hand back towards your hip? Or it could be the other hands, the other way around. And then change over, so we're alternating. One sliding forwards, one sliding back. One forwards and one back. Now see if you can find your soft and relaxed waistline again now, all the way round your middle. And be as relaxed as you can while you're doing it, because it'll help you with this twisting movement. And if all that feels comfortable, the next time your right knee goes forwards, look a little bit to the left. You might even look over your shoulder. And then switch again and look in the other direction. So one side of you is going forwards, the other side is going backwards. Even your head. And you're twisting because your waistline's really relaxed. Good, and then relax your arms again. And bring them forwards a little bit, just over your knees. And then ever so smoothly, but with your relaxed shoulders, take both arms over to one side. And you could look over your shoulder again. And then very carefully and smoothly take both arms over to the other side. And don't forget, as you're taking your arms to the side, press down with your feet. Find that tortoise head coming out of its shell. And it'll help you keep your waistline relaxed. When you come back, you can relax your feet. Press them down so that you can twist easily. Relax them as you come back. Press your feet down as you twist to the side and look over your shoulder. Relax your feet as your arms come back. So just try a couple more of those. And as always, I'm encouraging you to stay in your comfort zone. Feel really comfortable with everything that I'm asking you to do and anything that anyone's helping you to do. And then relax your shoulders down. Place your hands now on the tops of your thighs and you could just notice, do your hands feel warm or cool? And do your legs feel warm or cool? And are you noticing your hands more or your legs more? And it doesn't matter what the answers are because you're just observing, which is really good for yoga. Pressing your hands down now against your thighs, a little bit like you did with your feet in the last exercise. And see if you relax your shoulders, if you can lift your chest a little bit upwards. And then relax your hands and see how easy it is for your body to come back to an ordinary sitting up position. Try that again. Hands go down and you relax your shoulders. See if your chest could lift. Relax your hands. See if your back goes back to the sitting position. And you could help behind with this by encouraging some relaxation in the shoulders. You might be in front, gently showing how to press hands down. Or you might just be helping them find their tortoise neck as they sit up. So let's go one more time. Hands go down, relax your shoulders. See if you can lift your chest. It's as though you're showing your collarbones to the ceiling. And then relax down. And then we're going to go from the other end. So the feet are going to go down, and you know this one now. So feet are going down, and if you relax your hips, you might find you get a little curve in your lower back. And then when you release your feet, everything goes back to the sitting position. Go again. Feet down. Relax your pelvis, relax your hips. And then release your feet. And maybe your back will go back to where it started. And then let's try both hands and feet at the same time. This pose is called cat pose. Cats are really good at bending their backs. And we're going to see if we can get a nice arch in our cat pose. So, if you're helping, you might put your feet on top of somebody else's feet and your hands on top of somebody else's hands, so they're getting the idea. Feet and hands going down. See what wants to open in the back. See if you can get a really nice cat back bend, and then release everything, and everything comes back to centre. Go again. Pressing down, making a nice arch, feeling an enjoyable arch, and then relax. Good. Give your shoulders a wiggle. Give your hips a wiggle. And we've just done cat pose, so it would be unfair not to do a dog pose, so that's coming next. Start with your hands on your legs, similar to last time, and take both arms forwards. Just smooth your legs forwards and then smooth your legs back. Go again. Smooth your legs forward, smooth your legs back. And you might notice, those of you who can see, that my body is just hinging forwards at the hips. It's coming forwards and then it's going back a little bit as well. So as you slide your hands, and this time your hands are going to keep going forwards, but they might come over your knees or off your knees. And then your hands come back again. And each time you slide your hands forward, you might go a little bit further. And if you're helping from the front, maybe low down, you're just helping their hands slide along, and then you just draw them towards you. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And of course, we're sitting up here, but if we were on all fours, we could make our dog position, because we've got 2 feet and 2 hands outstretched. And one more to finish. See how long you can keep your back as your arms come forwards and you relax your shoulders. And then all the way back. And again, give your shoulders a shake. Give your hips a wiggle. And give your knees a wiggle. And then to finish, bring your hands together in Namaste. And so we know that the yoga's finished. Bow your head. And I look forward to seeing you next time.